Hello everyone and welcome back to Move Daily Fitness. My name is Stratton and for today's workout we're going to be hitting our back, buys, and rear delts. So for today we're going to be doing 3 separate circuits. Each circuit's going to contain a back, bicep, and a rear delt exercise. We're going to be doing these circuits for 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds in between, and then repeating each one 3 times. For today you're going to require that variety of dumbbells. As always, here's the ones I've used, but keep in mind these are just reference and to lift within your own abilities. I'm also going to be using a bench. However, if you don't have one of these, I will show you modifications for that as well. I'm going to start you with a warm-up and we're going to end with a cool down. All right, ready to do this thing and move daily? Me too. Let's go. Okay, let's warm things up. I'm going to be using a resistance band for some of it. If you don't have one, you can just skip this part or skip that part. Start off some front and back arm swings. And move to some arm circles. And go the other way. And the other arm. And the other way. All right, let's go some torso rotations. Good. All right, I'm gonna use my resistance band and do some pull aparts. I'm gonna lift the band above my head and do pull aparts down behind my head. All right, there are your first 3 exercises. Grab a bench. If you don't have one, that's fine. Grab those dumbbells and let's get going. Okay, starting us off, we're gonna go into a 1-arm row. I'll call halfway and then we'll switch. I'm gonna lean up against my dumbbell rack. If you don't have something to lean up against, you can use a wall or you can just hinge at the waist. I'm going to start off with my 25-pound dumbbell. My back's gonna be flat. Keep that dumbbell in front of me, pull to just above my hip.
I think I have too much process, and I've been feeling kind of hopeless. I know I'm not supposed to feel this way. I know it's been a while since I held you.
That's half. Let's switch hands. And we're gonna go into a dumbbell pullover coming up. Oh, no, I lied. A reverse fly. I'm gonna do it seated on my bench. Good. I'm gonna grab light weights for this, starting off with some 8-pound dumbbells. If you don't have a bench, you can just hinge at the waist. So we are bending, pulling with the elbows. Drive through. Come to a dead stop at the bottom. No swinging or swaying. We're gonna go into an alternating dumbbell curl after this. Good. All right, into that dumbbell curl, I will hold my 20s.
I've been trying to change my mindset, but I'll admit I'm not that good at it.
We're gonna go do an alternating curl. Starting off with my wrists in a neutral grip position. Shoulders back, knees soft, core is tight. And bring it up, squeezing at the top, slowly releasing down to the bottom. That'll finish off this circuit, and we'll go back to the top with that one arm row. Good, back to the top, into that one arm row. I will hold my same weight. Get ready. And work. That's half, let's switch hands. Good. Going into that reverse fly, I'm gonna bump up weight a little bit to my 10s. Hinging at the waist. Here we go. Good. Back to that alternating bicep curl. Hold the same weight. Get ready. Good. Alrighty, back to the top with that one arm row. Shake it out. Hold the same weight. And work. That's half, let's switch hands. Good. All right, that reverse fly. Holding my 10s again. Get ready. Good. Into that alternating curl. And that'll finish off this circuit. Here we go. Good work. All right. Put those dumbbells away. Grab a drink of water, a Schlux. Grab a bench for a dumbbell pullover for this next circuit. If you don't have one, you can just use the floor. Grab those dumbbells and join me on back. All right, dumbbell pullover. I'm gonna grab my 35. I'm gonna head to the bench. Again, if you don't have the bench, you can just use the floor. Propping my shoulder blades near the edge of the bench, holding that dumbbell above my head, slowly releasing it all the way down, as far as down as I can go, get that good stretch in the lats, and come back up right above eye level. Really want to emphasize the stretch on this exercise. Really target those lats. We're gonna move into a dumbbell wide row coming up after this. Good, all right, get out of that safely. And we're gonna go into a dumbbell wide row. I'll be seated on my bench. You can do, if you don't have a bench, you can hinge at the waist, do them standing. I've got 12-pound dumbbells. Wrists are facing me. And we come up and we row as wide as we can get it. Really want to flare those elbows out. We're going to move into a hammer curl coming up. Good. All right, hammer curl. I'll hold my 20s. Wrists in a neutral position. Core's tight, knees soft, shoulders back. And we raise the dumbbell. Try and touch the top of that dumbbell to the top of your shoulder. Slowly bring it down. And we're gonna go back to the top, do that pullover after this. Good, all right. Back to the top, into that dumbbell pullover. Sticking with the same weight. Get ready. Good, all right, get out of that. And head into the wide row. Back to my 12s. Get ready. And drive. Into the hammer curl. Back using my same weight. Get ready. And work. Good, back to the top, into that pullover. I've got my same weight. And work, stretch. Good. To that wide row. Get ready. All right, hammer curl, finish off the circuit. Got my 20s. Get ready.
You say all the right things when I'm hurting. You always pick me up when I am down. It's like you have a spark that leaves me burning. Yeah, you just have your ways to get me high. You make all my dreams come true. It feels right when I'm around you. We could break up and then make up. I always come back to you. You move me in a way never thought.
Good. All right. Let's set those dumbbells down. Let's grab a drink of water. You can put the bench away if you like. Grab your next set of dumbbells. There's the first 3 exercises. The next 3 exercises, join me back. Okay, we have got the gorilla row coming up. You're gonna go put a dumbbell. I'm gonna grab a 30 in front of you, be in a sumo stance, and we're gonna alternate. Hinge at the waist, alternate row. So here we are. Bring it up, power, up, slow release. We're gonna head into a W raise after this. Good. All right. Into that W raise. I'll hold hands here to start. Start off with the dumbbells in front of you, wrist towards you, palms towards you. Our elbows are bent, and we pop it up with the bend in our elbows to our ear level. We're gonna go into a drag curl after this. That is where the dumbbell gets curled up alongside your body. Good work. All right, I'm just gonna hold 15s here to start. So that drag curl, our palms will be facing away from us the whole time. And we're gonna lift the dumbbell up alongside our body, keep that elbow tucked in and back. So here we are going both arms at a time, up and down. Keep the elbows tucked in and bring them back. And this will finish off this circuit, and we'll go back to the top to our gorilla row after this. Good work. Okay, gorilla row. Wide stance. Like a gorilla. Get ready. And work.
Your battles are mine too. I'll fight for you when things get hard.
Good. All right, W's. Sticking with my 10s. Get ready. Pop it up. Good. Into that drag curl. I'm gonna stick with my 15s. Show you the other side. Get ready. And work. Good, all right, round 3, ladies and gentlemen, third and final round. Back to the gorilla row. I'm gonna stick with the same weight. Get in your monkey stance and work. Good, all right, into the W's. Got my 10s. Get ready. Pop it up, good. All right, into that drag curl. Last exercise, everyone. Let's bring it on home, shall we? Got my 15s. Here we go. Doing good, we're about halfway. Ten seconds. In 3, 2, 1 and done, and you have moved daily in your back bicep rear delt workout. All right, grab some water, put those dumbbells back, and join me for a quick stretch if you can. All right, good job everybody. Stretch things out. Let's bring that arm across the chest. Well, it's the new year. How's everyone feeling about the new year so far? Good? You got your New Year's resolution still going? Let's switch sides. What are your New Year's resolutions? Let me know down below. I want to try and get as lean as possible for the summer, I think. And raise that arm above your chest, above your head. I'm about 192 pounds right now. About 2 years ago, I got down to 182. I want to try and get to around there again. And other arm. Although I kind of want to see what it would look like below 180, but I don't think that's, I feel like that's something you sort of just hit, and then, for me at least, that's a weight that I just hit, and then you can't really maintain that, because that's not fun. And if you're like me, I like food too much, so that's not viable. All right, thank you so much for joining me today, ladies and gentlemen. I will see you all in the next workout.